everyone, welcome to the channel Knowledge Hub. Friends, subscribe to our channel and click the bell icon for the latest update. Today we're going to start with your quantitative aptitude class, and that has been the class has been an important one. Other than quantitative aptitude, we had to start with your class quantitative aptitude, that has been the class 94 year, and we had done your 93 classes in the last classes here of quantitative aptitude. In that we had started with arithmetical ability. In that we had done operations on numbers, SCF and LCF of numbers, decimal fractions, simplification, square roots and cube roots, problems on numbers, averages, problems on ages, surds and indices, percentage. Now we're dealing with 11th topic, that has been the profit and loss, and that has been of course been important one here. In profit and loss we had done 52 with questions in the last classes, and which has been important too. And now we go ahead further, and that what we have to discuss here, which has been the 53rd questions of the sessions here. Before starting with this, it's a huge request to all the viewers to please go ahead with like, share and subscribe our channel, so that many and maximum people can get the information at once, and you can also enjoy the video as well. The question, 53rd question of the sessions, the first question of the session this we have, and the question is: a fruit seller sells mangoes at the rate of ₹9 per kg and thereby losses that 20%. At what price per kg he should have sold them to make a profit of 5%? That has been asked in RRB examination paper, and which is also been important one. And the options we have for the same is 11.81, 12, 12.25 and 12.31 as well. So here we go ahead. A fruit seller sells mango at the rate of ₹9 per kg and thereby losses 20%. At what price per kg he should have sold them to make profit of 5%? That has been asked in RRB examination paper. So the options we have 11.81, 12, 12.25 and 12.31. So we go ahead for the same, and that is we have. So on the same cases, when we go ahead, you have to go ahead with the questions here. 80 was ratio 9 equals to 105, ratio x, and x is equals to 9 into 105 in 80, which is equals to 11.81. So hence SP for per kg is ₹11.81 that we have as an answer. Now we go ahead for the next, we talk about it, which has been the another one, and that is your 54th question of the session. The question is: a property dealer sells a house for ₹6,30,000 and in the bargain makes a profit of 5%. Had he sold it for ₹5 lakh, then what percentage of loss or gain he should have made? That has been asked in hotel management question paper here, and that has been important one of course. And the options we have here: 1 by 4% gain, 10% loss, 1 by 2% loss, and 2 by 3% loss. We go ahead for the same. A property dealer sells a house for 6,30,000, and in the bargain makes a profit of 5% had he sold it for rupees 5 lakh, then what percentage of loss or gain he would have made? That what we have to talk about it. The options is 2 1 by 4%, 10% loss, 12 1 by 2%, 16 2 by 3% loss here. That we have to discuss and we have to find it out. So here we go ahead for the solution. CP is equals to rupees 100 upon 105 into 6,30,000 equals to rupees 60 lakh. That is being the 6 lakhs only. So required loss we have percent equals to 1 lakh upon 6 lakh into 100%. This zero being cancelled by this zero, this being cancelled by this zero, this being cancelled by this zero, this being cancelled by this zero, and this has been 100 by 6, and which has been given you 16 2 by 3%. That we have as an answer here, which we have to talk about it, and that what we have to discuss here. So we'll go ahead for the same. Next we go ahead further, which is being discussed about it. That is what we have to discuss here. So that has been 55 question of the sessions here. The question is, a shopkeeper sells one transistor for rupees 840 at a gain of 20% and another for rupees 960 at a loss of 4%. His total gain or loss percentage that is being asked in hotel management question paper. So the options we have 515 by 17% loss, 515 by 17% gain, 6 2 by 3% gain, and none of these. So we go ahead for the same here. So we'll find it out. A shopkeeper sells one transistor for rupees 840 at a gain of 20% and another for rupees 960 at the loss. His total gain or loss percent is, that has been asked in hotel management question paper, and which has been important one of course. And in this been also been asked in hotel management question paper, which has been important one, and that what we have to talk about it. So the options for this question we have 5, 15 by 17, 5, 15 by 17% gain, 5, 15 for 17% loss, 12 1 by, that is 2, 6, 2 by 3% gain, and none of these. So we'll find out for the same here. So here that CP of first transistor equals to rupees 100 upon 120 into 840, which is equals to rupees 700. CP of second transistor equals to rupees 100 upon 96 into 960. 96 ones are 96, 96 tens are 960. So 10 into 100 is equals to rupees 1000. Now for CP or for the next transistor, we talk about it here. That is that two transistors be window already find it out. So total CP is equals to rupees 700 plus 1000, which is equals to rupees 1700. So total SP rupees 840 plus 960 equals to rupees 1800, and gain percent equals to 100 upon 1700 into 100%, which is being equals to 15 upon 17%. That we have your answer. Now further we go ahead, which has been the another important question, and which is what we have to discuss here. The question we have here is being your 56th question of the session. So the question we have: if selling price of an article is 4 by 3 of its cost price, the profit in a transaction is, that we have to talk about it. So the options we have 16 2 by 3%, 21 by 2%, 25 1 by 2%, 33 1 by 3%. So we go ahead here. If selling price of an article is 4 by 3 of its cost price, the profit in the transaction is, that we have to talk about it. So we'll find out the solution for the same, which is let CP is equals to rupees X, then SP is equals to rupees 4x upon 3, and gain equals to rupees 4x upon 3 minus x, which is equals to rupees x by 3. So gain percent equals to, that is what we have to talk about it, as x by 3 into 1 upon x into 100%, that x being cancelled by x here, which is 100 upon 3, so it will be 33 1 by 3% that we have here. Now we go ahead for the next question, that has been the question we have: the ratio of the cost price and the selling price is 4:5. The profit percent is, that has been asked in hotel management question paper. The option we have for the same is 10%, 20%, 25%, and 30%. So we go ahead for 57th question. The ratio of the cost price and the selling price is 4:5. The profit percentage that we have to find it out. So for the same we go ahead, that has been, let CP is equals to 4x, let CP is equals to rupees 4x, then SP is equals to rupees 5x, gain is equals to rupees 5x minus 4x, which is equals to rupees x, gain percent equals to x upon 4x into 100%, x been cancelled by x, 4 ones are 4, 4 twos are 8, and 4 fives are 20, so it will be equals to 25%. That we get your answer here. Now we go ahead further, which has been the another important question, and that, as I told you, this has been the question is being asked in hotel management question paper, and which is being important one. And now we go ahead for the next, we'll talk about it. That has been another important is your 58 question of the sessions here. The question we have, the ratio between the sale price and the cost price of an article is 7:5. What is the ratio between the profit and the cost price of that article? We have to find out, and that has been asked in bank PO question paper as well. The option for the same we have 2:7, 5:2, 7:2, data inadequate, and none of these. And for the same we have to find it out as well. So here we go ahead to find out the ratio between the sale price and the cost price of an article, 7:5. What is the ratio between the profit and the cost price of that article? This has been asked in bank PO question paper. So 2:7, 5:2, 7:2, data inadequate, and none of these. For the same we go ahead, let CP is equals to 5x, CP equals to 5x, and SP is equals to rupees 7x, then gain equals to rupees 2x. Required ratio equals to 2x ratio 5x. So x been cancel it out, so we'll get 2:5. That we get as an answer. Now we go ahead for the next question, that has been important one, which we have to discuss here. The question we have here is, that has been your 59th question of the sessions here. The question we have, a man gains 20% by selling an article for a certain price. If he sells it at a double the price, the percentage of profit will be. That has been asked in SSC examination paper, which we have to talk about it. So we go ahead. A man gains 20% by selling an article for a certain price if he sells it at double the price, the percentage of profit will be. That has been asked in SSC examination paper. The option we have 40, 100, 120 and 140. So we go ahead for the same. So let CP is equals to X. Let CP is equals to rupees X. Then SP equals to rupees 120% of X equals to rupees 6x upon 5. So new SP equals to rupees 2 into 6x upon 5, which is equals to rupees 12x upon 5, and profit equals to rupees 12x upon 5 minus x equals to 7x upon 5 here. So the profit percentage, we go ahead here, that's what we have to talk about it. So profit percentage, we'll find it out for the same here, that is being your profit percentage is equals to that we have to find out, and that is being equals to 7x upon 5 into 1 upon x into 100%, that is being x being cancelled by x, and 5 ones are 5, 5 twos are 10 and 0, so 7 twos are 14, so 140% we get as an answer. Now we go ahead for the next question, that has been maybe the last question this session as well. That is the question we have: if selling price is doubled, the profit triples. Find the profit percent. And that the above question has been asked in SSC examination paper, so that has been important one. And now we talk about the question that has been asked in math examination paper. So we go ahead for the same here. So the question which we have is your 60th question of the session. So 60 question: if a selling price of if selling price is doubled, the profit triples. Find the profit percent. Find the profit percentage, that has been asked in math examination paper. The option for the same is 66 2 by 3, 100, 106, 105 1 by 3 and 120. So we go ahead for the same and we'll find it out. So let CP rupees be X. Let CP be rupees X and SPB rupees Y. Then 3y minus x equals to 2y minus x, that is being equals to y equals to 2x. That has been the y equals to 2x. So profit equals to rupees y minus x, that is being equals to rupees 2x minus x, that is equals to rupees x. So profit percent equals to the x upon x into 100%. So x being cancelled by x, so we'll get your answer 100%. That will be the right answer for this question. So now we're gonna end up with this as well, and that is we had completed your 60th question of the sessions. Now we'll start discussing about the 61st classes in the 95th class of the session as well. So that is really important one, of course, and which we have to talk about it. So here we're gonna end up with, but other than this of quantitative aptitude, yes, we had done many of the subjects related to it, which is mean we had done your sociology and software engineering, even though we had done your chemistry, where we had completed your unit 1, unit 2, unit 3, unit 4, unit 5, unit 6, unit 7, unit 8, unit 9, with their conversions, logarithms, antilogs as well. After talking about that, we are dealing with ER diagram. We had done your English vocabulary, even though we are dealing with, we had done your reasoning. In reasoning we had done verbal reasoning, where with that we had done general mental ability and the logic reasoning. And other than that, we had done your non-verbal reasoning here, which has been the series, analogy, classification, analytical reasoning, mirror image, water image, embedded figure, completions of incomplete pattern, figure matrix, paper folding, paper cutting, rule detection, grouping of identical figures, cubes and dice, dot situation, constructions of squares and triangle, figure formation, analysis, and your practice question set as well. That what we have to cover up. So after talking about that, we are dealing with CBNST as well, coming towards quantitative aptitude, that we had started with arithmetical ability. In that we had done operations on numbers, SCF and LCF of number, decimal fraction, simplification, square roots and cube roots, problems on numbers, problems on ages, averages, certain indices, percentage, profit and loss, ratio and proportion, partnership, chain rule, time and work, pipe and system. So with the same, we have to cover up the problems on trains and birds and streams, allegations of mixture, simple interest, compound interest, logarithm, area, volume and surface area, races and games of skills, calendar, clock, stocks and shares, permutation and combination, probability to discount, angles, discount, height and distance, odd and out series. After talking about that, in data interpretation, we have covered up the tabulations, bar graphs, pie charts, and line graphs here. So here we're gonna end up with, it's a huge request to all the viewers to please go ahead with like, share, and subscribe to our channel, so that many and maximum people can get the information at once, and whether you can also enjoy the video as well. Other than that, we will surely be done with your that is being we are dealing with your PCB question of physics, chemistry, bio question as well. As I told you, we had done your 11th and 12th part 1 of chemistry for class 12th and class 11th, but we'll surely be starting, we'll discussing about the second part of these two classes as well. That has been important for you all. So thank you, hope you enjoy this video. If you like this video, please give a thumbs up and give a suggestion on a comment box. Whatever the requirements you have, you can just tell me on a comment section. We'll be surely providing you that, whatever the topic you require of, you can just tell me in a comment section. Thank you, hope you enjoy this video. If you like this video, please give a thumbs up and give a suggestion on the comment box. Thank you.